Thank you for joining us today at Miniature Wargaming Labs. Today I'll be looking at Brigade Games DE Agents Set 1. This is for their Drug War Z line, and these models are great for recreating some of the DEA missions from the cocaine wars of the 80s and 90s. Some of these guys dress, you probably pushed in the 70s, and well, DEA agents were never known for being fashionable. So maybe later. But a lot of open neck collars and long hippie-like hair on this guy. But what I do like about it is the mold lines. I got this with the Kickstarter, so the mold lines are not prominent. These are fresh molds here. You can see on that one some mold line going through the hair. I don't like cleaning that kind of stuff up. Hopefully if I run the file right, we can make that work. We got a little bit of flash to clip off. But otherwise, these guys are all armed with pistols. Very well. Alright, we'll go ahead and get these guys cleaned up and on their bases and see how they fit with the rest of the collection. So I have my models mounted up on their bases. Since they're the pistol guys and they keep their arms tight to their body, no difficulty just going around cleaning them up. The slots on the bottom of the models don't fill the base all the way, so I'll have to patch those in. But I bought these guys to fill out some of my existing collection, and they work great with studio miniatures, which fits in well with the 80s, 90s theme going on there. So same heft of the models and the weapon system, so really good match. Something else wanted to check them against was Funky Skull Games and North Star, one of their Yakuza models. And once again, a good match to bulk out these two forces. Something else that I like to use when I've got to customize a force, got Anvil Industry does their 28mm heroic multi-part set. So height is good, thickness of the weapon system is good. The Anvil Industry might be a bit bulkier, but they are wearing body armor. Now, the time you'll run into where it doesn't fit perfectly is something like Spectre Miniatures, which uses a true scale 28mm. The frame of the individuals are thinner, the weapon systems are thinner, but the thinness of these guys here, of this set, does fit in with Baba Yaga here. The true scale is just a touch taller, and the weapon systems are different sizes. But let's see how these guys fit in with the terrain. So I have the DEA agents on my terrain tiles that I made, and I primarily use MCP terrain, so I'm going to give you a flavor of what they look like on the board. So MCP, New York City, DEA agents look well together. You got the trash can, the lamppost, and the bodega with the car, which even though MCP is scaled for 40mm, a lot of their terrain options work very well in 28mm, especially heroic scale. Now I threw in a die-cast car I got at a grocery store for $5. These are bigger than 28mm, the 156 scale, but for $5 they work really well and they fit the theme. So these models fit in with my terrain, fit in my models, $4 a piece for $12 total. They really help round out and give a lot of variety to existing collections, so definite buy if you're doing modern wargaming or police operations in like South or North America, maybe Western Europe too. Really good set. I thought they were a definite buy. Well, thank you for joining us at Miniature Wargaming Labs, and we'll see you next time.